Welcome back. We're continuing to talk about preparedness as we're talking about how to be a great music director. And last time we talked about knowing your part really, really well, specifically your own part. And now we're talking about knowing other people's parts. As a music director, you are really guiding and leading the whole team. And so you need to be aware of what's going on and also what is supposed to be going on. And that doesn't mean that you need to be able to play every single drum part perfectly or every single keys part perfectly or bass part, whatever it is not your primary instrument. If you can, that's amazing. All the more power to you. But a lot of times you're not able to actually do everything at the highest level, but you should still do everything you can to have knowledge about those instruments and about how their parts work, enough to at least know when they're not playing the right part and be able to kind of guide them to the right part. And one easy way is to be able to pull up the recording, be like, hey, here's how the part goes. You can show them, but if you're able to reference it and play a little bit on your own instrument or show them on their instrument, that's really the best case scenario. And once again, as we talk about preparedness, it really takes time, it takes intentionality, but it is so worth it because it is really gonna help your team operate at the highest level. And when you're correcting people, once again, we want to remember that we're doing it gracefully, as we've talked about. And you also have to remember that you're not doing it to be nitpicky. Don't do it with a nitpicky attitude. As a leader, your attitude is to set your team up for success, is to serve them. And so when you are correcting other people, be like, hey, actually this part goes like this, you need to do it from the mindset of wanting them to perform at the highest level for their own sake. Not from a selfish way of, oh, I need to make sure my team is in line, or trying to belittle them, definitely not belittling them. You really want them to feel like, oh, my leader values me, my leader supports me, and they want me to be the best musician that I can, and they have this team mindset, they have the team at the forefront of their mind, they want the team to operate at the highest level. And so make sure as you're communicating these things, as you are pouring into your team through this way, that they really know that you want them to be as best as possible as you're sharing with them, hey, here's the correct part, here's the things you can fix. So make sure you take that time, intentional time, to learn everybody else's parts, to be able to know what's going on in the song as a whole, so that way you can guide it and execute it as best as possible for your team and for everyone else that you are serving.